decided to intermittent fast from 6 p.m. to 10 a.m. So I basically had 2 fasting periods, one when I slept and then from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. throughout the entire day. I know this is extremely unconventional and not what most people do, but I work from 7 to 3 most days, and it just didn't make sense for me to only eat one good meal because I don't get a lot of breaks throughout the day, and I like to eat right when I get up. So this time frame made sense to me, but I do realize there are a lot of negatives. For one, eating from 6 p.m. on just encourages midnight snacking, late night snacking, which is obviously not good for your metabolism and just not good in general. And it also keeps you from eating throughout the entire day, and most intermittent fasting programs keep you eating throughout the day, which is when you're supposed to eat. I simply chose this time period just based off when I work and when I like to eat. Obviously I like to eat throughout the day, but my favorite times to eat are right when I get up and then late in the night. Day of the intermittent fasting, and I'm leaving for work right now. It is 6:45 and I ate a decent sized breakfast because I'm basically not going to be eating until 6 tonight unless I can find a little bit of time before 10 to fit in a snack. Right now it is at 9:20, so I'm going to go ahead and eat a snack. Very glad that I have a break before 10 so I can eat something, but I have just this applesauce and then an RX bar, and will this keep me full until 6 p.m? No, but it'll have to do. I also packed I packed that tea and then my water, so hopefully sipping on those throughout the day will keep me somewhat full. Hi everyone, I just got home from work and it's about 3:15 and I have not eaten since my snack at work around 9:20ish, so I am hungry, but I'm not as hungry as I thought I would be. I periodically drink my water and my peach tea throughout the day, so I think that definitely helped. I might grab another 0-calorie drink just to have something to fill me up because I feel like these next 3 hours are going to be kind of hard because I am hungry and I think it's going to get worse because it's been a while, but as of right now, I'm not doing too bad. At least not as bad as I thought I'd be. All right, I'm going to have one of these sparkling ice drinks because it has caffeine in it and I'm really tired since I woke up at 5:30 and I almost fell asleep during my lunch break. And they taste really good and they're 0 calorie or 5 calories, but we're counting it as 0. Tuesday morning at 7:17 right now, and sorry if you can hear the washing machine in the back. I'm doing some laundry and it's awfully loud. Today begins my second day of the intermittent fasting that I'm doing, and yesterday was honestly not that bad. After 5 o'clock I was like, okay, can 6 o'clock just come because I'm starving? But other than that, I was obviously hungry because my body's not used to that, but I was not dying. The one thing, or I guess 2 things though, that I noticed were very different about me yesterday. Not very different. Let me rephrase. 2 things that I noticed could have been potential side effects of not eating throughout the day. One, I did have a headache in the afternoon, but I just took ibuprofen, and I get headaches frequently enough that it could have just been anything. And second of all, I was extremely tired last night. Like, I fell asleep and I don't remember going back to my bed. Like I was like falling asleep while doing my math homework, which like I'm normally able to like push through my homework and then get in my bed, but I don't remember getting into my bed. So I don't exactly know what happened there. I've never been that tired before. I don't know, it was really weird. But today I do not have work, so I have to go all day without really anything distracting me, as in like work. I am hanging out with Finn and we're gonna go on a waterfall hike, which I think I might make into a separate video, just as like a summer vlog. But we are doing that today, and I am concerned that I'm going to be really hungry after hiking and swimming in a waterfall, so we'll see. But I still have about 3 hours until I have to stop eating, and I'm about to go on a run, so I like to have something small before I run just so my stomach is like completely empty. So I'm going to be having this small granola bar. It's only about 90 calories, so there's not a lot to it, but it gives me something in my body. Alright everyone, I just finished my run. I ran just about 3.5 miles and it didn't feel too bad at all, and it's really nice outside. So now I am going to go pick up some donuts for my family. These donuts that my mom really likes, they have a food truck in my town. They just put one up and they're gonna be up like every Tuesday. So my mom asked if I could pick some up since she's at work. I said yes because I knew I'd be running right around it. So I'm just gonna go pick those up now, and hopefully they still have them because they said they were available at 5 a.m. So I hope they still have some available. Right now it is 8 o'clock and I am not starving just because right after I run I'm never that hungry, but I'm hoping I get hungry because I only have 2 hours to eat. The donuts have been acquired. And here they are. They look really, really good, so I'm super excited for breakfast today. So now I'm going to go home and do a quick like 10 or 15 minute ab or leg workout, or maybe both, we'll see, and then I'm going to eat. While like theoretically I thought I want to squeeze in as much eating as possible in between when I wake up and 10 a.m., I really just want to eat closest to 10 a.m. as possible just so I'm not starving throughout the day, if that makes any sense. Alright, I think I'm going to have half of my donut. I got the blueberry glazed one, so I'm just going to cut that in half, eat that now, and then eat in a little bit around 9:15 or 9:30. These donuts are huge. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Alright, it is now 9:30, so I'm going to make myself a decent sized breakfast so it can hold me over. Breakfast this morning, we have a bowl of fruit, some granola, and then a quarter of a bagel with peanut butter on it. If I decide I'm still slightly hungry before 10 o'clock, I might have like a granola bar or something, just so I'm as full as I can be without being sick. Alrighty, I'm going to stop eating now. It is 9:55 almost, so... It is intermittent fasting dinner day 2. I'm starving. Oh, my nachos are ready. These kind of look terrible, but I made some nachos as a little appetizer, as something bakes in the oven for dinner. Mom made pork chops, which I don't really like, so I decided to just make this ricotta chicken thing I found in the freezer. These honestly kind of look terrible. They taste pretty good. They taste pretty good. Here is tonight's dinner. 2 spinach and ricotta cheese entrees. Not gonna lie though, they smell really good, so... And for dessert, I'm going to have my leftover blueberry glazed donut from this morning.
Oh yeah.
Everyone, it is Wednesday morning at 8:30 almost, and I am getting ready to eat my first meal of the day. So what I think I'm gonna do this morning is, like I said, it's only 8:30, so I think I'm gonna have like a really small breakfast, maybe like half a waffle and a granola bar, and then at like 9:30 or 9:45 I'm going to make myself a veggie burger because I kind of want some lunch food. I've been eating a lot of breakfast and hardly any lunch, and I have all this like stuff in the freezer that I want to use, so I think around then I'm gonna have like a lunch. So I'm gonna eat this quarter of a waffle and then this kind breakfast bar. These are really, really good, so. Alright everyone, it is just after 9:30, so I'm going to make myself a very, very early lunch. I am not starving, but I'm hungry enough where I can eat something. I know I obviously just want to get something into my body so it can last me for 8 hours. I think I'm going to make the veggie burger I was talking about earlier and an egg. Alright, it is like 9:50, so I'm going to eat this quickly. I have this veggie burger, scrambled egg, and then I'm going to also have this strawberry yogurt. I am really full now, which is great, so we will now start our 8-hour fasting period. Alright everyone, it is currently almost 5:30 and I am starving. So luckily for me, I am on the way to meet up with my grandma for dinner. I almost ate a piece of a waffle cone at work today because we had one that was really thin and so we just crushed up. And I was considering eating it and then I was like, oh shoot, I can't eat right now. That sucked. But I'm so hungry and I'm ready to eat and I'm excited and yeah.
This is not good.
Alright everyone, it is 6:45 on Thursday morning and I'm going to go ahead and eat this breakfast protein bar in addition to what I already had for breakfast. I am not super starving, but I do want to have a little bit more since I feel like I could eat a little bit more, so we're going to have this. I love these. These are so good. Try them out if you like chocolate. I am now going to go to work and I brought a few snacks in case my break is before 10.
Remember, don't hesitate to call on me for anything.
I got back from work about 30 minutes ago and I'm starving. I'm so hungry and I have to wait 2 more hours until I can eat. Oh baby, I'm starving. Mom brought home Dairy Queen. I'm also gonna have a side of fruit so it can really fill me up. And Finn got himself a double cheeseburger and fries. Wow, that's a pathetic amount of fries.
That really is. I was gonna say.
You guys want some Dairy Queen? You got it? Yeah.
You got the flippin' Sunday.
We are on day 5 of the fast, so we only have today, tomorrow, Saturday, and I don't know if we're going to include Monday or not, but this morning I'm having some granola, an English muffin with jelly, an Eggo waffle, and then a couple strawberries. We really don't have that much in the fridge because my mom's going to the store today, so here we have my cup of granola that I have almost every single day, jelly on a wheat English muffin, which tastes really good, and then just a chocolate chip waffle because we did not have any leftover waffle from the day that my mom made them. I just wanted to come here and say that I have never been more hungry in my life. Today has been the hardest day out of the week. I'm starving. It's 5:48 and these next 12 minutes don't go by fast. I don't know what's going to happen to me, but it's not going to be good. Mom, would you like to tell us how your experience has been with the fasting so far?
Today has been not so bad because I got to be home and eat when I wanted to between 10 and 6. All's well for me, but I have to stop eating in like 12 minutes and the food's not done yet, so ergo, trouble.
You can finish.
I didn't eat it.
Yeah, so I'm really hungry. I've been hungry since like 1 o'clock and it's been a miserable 5 hours, but I've kept myself busy, so I'm just excited to eat. Wait, can I put these in yet or I have to wait till they boil? Darn it. tortellini, and then a lettuce wrap with turkey, avocado, and honey mustard. The moment I've been waiting for. This waffle is perfect. And here we have some fresh cut berries. As I have like 4 times a week, we have some waffles that my mom made, and I topped it with strawberries as per usual. And yesterday I got these dark chocolate kind clusters at Target, so I'm going to try some of these. And I hardly ever drink water in the mornings, but since I ran, I've been so thirsty, so I'm drinking some more water. And that is the breakfast. It is right around 10 o'clock, so this will be my last meal until 6. It is Monday morning, a week later. It is my last day of intermittent fasting. It is 6:45. I finished eating my breakfast. I'm heading off to work. Let's endure this period. Hopefully I get a little bit of a break before 10 o'clock, but if not, at 6 I will see you. This was kind of just an experiment for me to see if I could last, and I did. I did have one like cheat day because on Saturday my friend wanted to get brunch at 11, so I had to eat at 11, and then I just ate at 6:30 later that day, so I had a little bit of a cheat day there. But other than that, I went all the way through. I went 8 hours during the day without eating. I just drank a lot of 0-calorie flavored drinks, which are not enough to hold you over. Overall, I would probably say that this is not an extremely beneficial way to fast, just because it's encouraging the late night snacking, and that is something that I definitely want to get better at, so I probably won't do this again just because of that. And it was really hard for me to go 8 hours without eating, because I know you're supposed to not eat while you're sleeping, obviously. The one good thing about it is that it did coincide with my working schedule, like I said, which is something that I did want, and that was helpful. But at work I'd be hungry. After work I'd have to sit here for 3 hours just thinking about food, and that's not the point of it. So that is how my week went. I was hungry a lot, and I learned that 0-calorie drinks can not hold me over no matter how much I chug of them. But if you like videos like this, make sure you subscribe and leave a comment down below, because I like to try things like this for like a week at a time and see if it's something that I can actually pursue. But this is something I probably cannot pursue, but it was fun to try anyways. If you like videos like this, make sure you stay tuned. Bye.